you made a point there that Harold apparently is whining over a comment that I made last week, in which I said he needed a booster.
Limpy Joe.
This is Antique and
Oh, he's Limpy Joe. You worried about?
Yes.
Well, I mean, I have heard them ridiculing me all week. I mean, I heard Harold himself ridiculing me. He said that I'm Hitler and that I'm reading from some Hitler playbook and doing everything that Hitler practiced. I even heard, what's his name, the Chaco Walker, saying that I'm crazy and whenever the moon is up, I act in a strange way. I'll get the foolishness. But he can take a little Limpy Joe comment.
No.
Now, it is well known, that males lose their virility when they get to age 60 or more.
Mm-hmm.
It starts at about 60, just around 60. That's a fact. He loves to present himself, that is Harold Lovell, as some kind of, virile man or man with great virility or strength, some kind of man with some, strong sex drive, So I imagine I may have stepped on his toes inadvertently, but I was not attacking his virility, It was just a little joke. But I did give you a story, though, Senator. Some time ago, about 10 years ago, I was at a police function at Hawksbill Hotel. I sat around a table with the late Prince Ramsey and a renowned member of the legal fraternity.
Mm-hmm.
So we're talking about, men's sexuality and the fact that as men age, they need a representative because, you're not as, or let's say you lose virility. So Prince told me too that, there's some abuse by young men who will use, certain pills and so on to soup up, but there's really no need unless you get up to about 60 when the boys start to limp. There's no need. So I did listening to Prince. Then the legal practitioner jumped into the conversation. He said, you know what? I'm in my late 60s, but my wife has to run for me, I have a couple little chicks too, and they have to run for me too. I said, but I don't use anything. He said, all natural, you see how I look? Strong, fit. So I said to the gentleman then that, I hope that when I get to your age, I'll be as fit as you are. I mean, I'm happy to hear that you don't need a representative. You don't need any form of boost. Anyway, the following morning, I had a call from the late Sir Prince. And Prince said to me, Gaston, forgive me. Normally, I don't say anything about my patient's situation. But he said, you remember that good gentleman was telling us about or boasting about his virility and saying that he doesn't use anything? He just called me and asked me to please get him some Viagra.